Yo, what is up everybody? Today we are going into some straggler packs. We're going into the rest of the all-pro packs that we didn't open up the time before, and that includes straggler packs. And you know, you gotta show someone to the straggler packs. They were pretty. That's why I put my Mean Joe last year, alright? So I have a soft spot in my heart for straggler packs, alright? Forgive me for having that, but I do. We got Zach Ertz, which is a pretty good day one tight end to pull, if I do say so myself. We're gonna be using points for this because I don't want to be using my dear sweet coins. We gotta hold on to any and all of those that we can. So we got Jarrell Casey in our last pack opening. That was an elite, and we got an elite badge. So technically we got 2 elites in our last thing. Manny Ramirez is apparently sliding over to left guard. He was a center in last year's game. So I guess what Will Montgomery or whoever is there. I don't know how the Broncos are doing their offensive line. It's kind of funky either way. Oh, I saw a little bit of like purple or something. I don't know about you guys. I saw a little bit of purple or something. We got Travis Kelce. He was a pretty good tight end. Definitely, you guys know, if you followed my mutt last year, I was a fan of Kelce from the start. I had Kelce for the longest time. I used his football outsider card for forever. So that's definitely, you know, a solid pull right there. And he also has a captain card, which I might try to chase after, you know, once I can actually position myself to be able to chase after something like that, you know, coin-wise and what's not, as we get a air fisher. Man, I'm just waiting for, it's like with these packs and everything shakes, everything looks like it's going to be something cool like that, but you never actually know it's going to be something cool until it actually pops up. I see something shaking, I'm like, oh my god, it's the Telefaro again. Actually, we can't even afford those last 2 packs, so we're just going to go and open up a mystery pack. Why not, man? I just got to open up more mystery boxes. Mystery pack. It's just a mystery box, and it's this guy again. I thought this guy was rare. Yeah, it's not. We just pulled him again. All right. So blue box, not too rare. If we're pulling it twice, there's no way that could be rare. You know, just like the gold one. I mean, if I get a legend badge out of that, I'm fine with that. As we get Chris Houston, we get Corey Peters, a bunch of random guys. But I mean, I don't really mind pulling all these like random 70-something overall goals because I'm trying to do all the captain sets that I can. And pulling a lot of goal players, a lot of different goal players. Now like Kendrick Ellis, I already pulled him. As we get a gold badge out of our all-pro pack, you know, they go into those captain sets. Like Pollock, I don't think I pulled him yet. Bridgewater, I might have. But either way, you know, definitely something I could throw into the set. That's fine with me, to be honest, you know. I mean, I could write elites, but we take Kenny Stills. You know, we gotta just take what we can possibly get. You know, keep it realistic as we get Devon Kennard. I don't think I ever got him. Definitely gotta put that in that DRC set. I mentioned it before. I really want to do that DRC set, not only because it's the most, probably the most expensive set. It's the Giants set, man. So if we pull JPP, so I can throw him in there real quick, or just a gold DRC, not gonna complain at all. As we, man, the post Jarrell Casey packs have not really been treating us too well, man. We got the elite badge, but I mean, we get Billy Wynn, and we got Gerard Mayo. Now, it's all about post Gerard Mayo. And I mentioned it before, we badly needed a middle linebacker. Let me show you guys my middle linebacker depth, alright? We got Brandon Spikes. Brandon Spikes is primarily a run stuffer. And before that, I had Vontaze Burfict starting because the rest of these guys are so ass. Alright? So, Gerard Mayo is so welcomed as we get Jeremy Lane and we get Tavon Austin. They made Tavon really fast this year. 95 speed for the little playmaker who can't seem to do shit with the Rams as we get Vontaze Burfict. Speaking of, we pulled him last pack opening, we pulled him this pack opening. If you see a few Vontaze Burficts on the market anytime soon, probably will be mine. Alright, there's a good chance it's my Vontaze Burfict, and we got a CJ2K. CJ2K, another guy they made pretty fast. Carry, not too bad for a random gold card. 94 speed. Gotta love Chris Johnson, alright? Chris Johnson is a mutt favorite because he's always got the speed as we get a gold badge right there. Well, they gave him some crazy speed to start off last year too, from what I remember, as we get Lamar Houston. I don't think he goes in the set. I hope we check that real quick. Nope. So Lamar Houston was pretty good for the Raiders. I think it was the team he played for before. Speaking of the Raiders, we got Michael Rivera, and fell off, just like everyone else, falls off a cliff once you go to the Bears. Jared Allen's career died by the time he went to the Bears. Like, you know, he's getting this 85 overall free card. Ugh, Chad Henne. But besides that, you know, it's kind of who's Jared Allen, it seems like. And then what do you call it? The dude Willie Young, who was killing it even with the Bears, like tore his ACL while celebrating a sack. pass rushers just go to die once they go to the Bears, unfortunately. Sorry, Bears fans, that's just the way it is. As we get Booby Dixon. They actually named him Booby Dixon this year. I think they made his card Anthony Dixon last year. Let's just call him his real name. Let's just call him Booby. Let's just go with Bradley Roby. And see what I'm saying? I like that. Oh, go bad. I like that. Like you get excited, and all of a sudden it's like Stephon Nicholas. Woo! Not. Like, the shaking cards, I'm still trying to figure out whether I'm a fan of the way the pack openings are this year. I think I'm a fan. I think I'm a fan. If this is the way the pack openings go, I think I'm a fan of the pack openings. Mario Williams goes into a captain set and goes into our binder, more importantly, which was not. We could not put Mario Williams on our binder before. We need a defensive depth. We like just in general anything besides secondary for the defense. And look at what we got. We got a ton of help on the defense. Like, this is all I really needed from this all-pro pack, you know, extravaganza. As we get, this is probably the most unrare mystery box I have seen. That looks like it's going to be absolutely nothing being in it. It opens up on 8/29. It seems to be a common date for stuff to open up, too. So, that's not really too chill. But we got Mario Williams. So I'm still on a little high after that, all right? I'll still celebrate that as we end the pack opening. I thought we were really getting a third elite as, that's Ziggy Hood and some random other shit. So leave a like on this video if you enjoyed us getting 2 elites, Mario Williams and Gerard Mayo out of this pack opening. Subscribe for more Madden 16 pack openings, gameplays. Probably not with Dan Scooter, but with other people. And I will catch you guys next time.